So, hello students. Today we are going to learn part 7 of chapter number 3, that is decimal of class 7. In the previous period we have started a topic that is division of decimals. Today we are going to learn some different type of decimals. Okay, so let us start with the first example. Now in this example we are going to learn how to divide a decimal number by another decimal number. Okay, so whenever we have to divide a decimal number by another decimal number, okay, so what we have to do, first step, solution equals to, write it in numerator denominator form, that is 7.41 upon 0.3. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to remove this decimal. How to remove this decimal? We have to transfer it to right. Now remember, when we are moving the decimal to right of denominator, at the same time decimal of numerator will also move to right. It means that if you are moving this one here, this will also come one digit to the right. Okay, so what you will get, equals to 7. Now where was the decimal between 4 and 7? So now we will keep it between 4 and 1. So you will get 74.1 divided by, now in denominator decimal was present between 0 and 3. Now we are going to move it to right, so it will become only 3. So now 3 is what? 3 is a whole number. So what we have done, we have converted a decimal number to a whole number. So the same procedure we have to follow when we are going to divide a decimal by another decimal. What is that procedure? Every time we have to make the denominator as a simple whole number. Now we can divide this one easily. So now what we have to do, we have learned the number which is present in numerator or first is known as dividend, and this one is divisor. Okay, so we will write the dividend over here 74.1 and divisor over here. Now this is only one digit number, so we will consider only one digit. So now 3 is 7 coming in 3's table? No, but near about number, yes. So we can write here 3 2s are 6, then subtraction. Now 7 minus 6, so you will get 1. Now you can bring this number over here, so you will get it as 14. Okay, now in 3's table 14 is coming? No, but we have a near about number, that is 3 4s are 12. Okay, so minus, now 14 minus 12, so you will get it as 2. Now next here decimal is present, so we'll keep this decimal over here, and the next number, that is 1, that will bring directly here. Okay, so now what you will have, 3 7s are 21, remainder 0. Okay, so what is our answer? That is 174.1 is divided by 3, or this number is divided by 3, 7.41. so what will be our answer? So that equals to 24.7. okay, so in this way you have to solve it. Okay, now let us consider some more example. Now here we have, now in this number there is no decimal. If in a number there is no decimal, it means that the number decimal is present at the end. Okay, so we have to divide this 52 by 0.13. okay, so solution equals to, now what you will do, 52 upon 0.13, okay, equals to, now remember that here decimal is present between 0 and 1. okay, we have to bring it at the end of the number, so it will move 2 digits to the right. But in numerator there is no decimal, so what we have to do, we have to add 2 zeros in such a condition, okay, when there is no decimal. Okay, so what you will get, now when the denominator moves 2 digit to the right, it will become 13, and numerator will become 5200. okay, equals to, now what we have to do, we have to divide this 5200 by 13. So let us divide it. Okay, so now it's an easy table for us. So 13 1s are 13, 4s are 50, 2. Okay, 0. Now next comes here 0. Okay, now again this 0 is not divisible by 13, so we can write here one more 0. Okay, then next number is again 0, so we can consider it here. Again this one is also not divisible by 13, so we will write here 1 0. Okay, so in this way what is our answer? Yes, so that is 400. Okay, so in this way you have to solve it. Now we'll solve some more example. So now in next example we'll consider some different type of numbers. Different type of numbers means we are going to solve. Now again both the numbers are decimal numbers, but here both are with 0 point something. Okay, so let us solve it. Now solution equals to, now here what we have to do, we have to divide 0.021 by 0.7. Okay, so now what will be our first step? We'll write it as 0.021 divided by 0.7, that is we have written in numerator denominator form. Okay, now equals to, now what is our condition? That this decimal must be at the end of the number. Okay, so if you are, how many digits we have to move it to the right? So only one digit, so this decimal will come here. Okay, so what you will get on next step, first we'll move this one. Now here you will get only 0.21. now what you have to do, we have to divide this 0.21 by 7. Why? Because our denominator is a whole number. Okay, so 0.21 divided by 7. Now we have already learned this type of division. Now the first number, that is 0, it is not divisible by 7, so you'll write here 7 zeros are 0. Okay, now next we have a decimal over here, so we'll move this decimal side, so it will become here, it will come here. Now next 2 will bring down. Now again this 2 is not divisible by 7, so what we have to do, again 7 zeros are 0, that is 2 will come here. Now next number 1 will bring it here, so it will become 21. Now we can write 7 3s are 21, so our remainder will be 0. Okay, so what is our answer? That is 0.021 when divided by 0.7, so what answer you will get? 0.03. Okay, so now this was all about dividing a decimal number by a decimal number. Okay, now let us see next type of example. Now let us see how to divide a number if it is divided by either 10, 100, 1000 and so on. Okay, now for this one simple rule is there, that when a number is divided by either 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on, okay, only one condition is that the decimal of the number moves to left. Now how does it move to left? Let us see or how to solve. Let us consider our first example. Here we have 15.03 divided by 10. Okay, so first same condition, we have to write the number in numerator denominator form. Okay, so you will get it as 15.03 divided by 10. Okay, now in this denominator how many zeros are there? Only one zero is there, so our decimal will move one digit to the left. जितने zeros होंगे उतना digit ये left को जाएगा. Here only one zero is there, so it will move one digit to the left. Okay, so what will be your answer? 1.503. okay. अब डिनोमिनेटर में कुछ नहीं रहेगा, नथिंग विल बी देयर इन द डिनोमिनेटर, okay. So this is our answer, okay. So very simple, if it is divided by 10, 100, 1000 and so on. Now let us consider this example, okay. Now in this example what we have to do, we have to divide 0.063 by 10, okay. 0.063, let us divide it by 10. So now since it is divided, so what is the condition? The decimal will move to the left, but how many digits? So here 10 is there, so this decimal will move to one digit to the left. So what you will get, our original numbers were 0063, okay. Now after bringing this decimal here, you will get it as 0.0063. Now before this decimal no digit is there, so we can write here one more 0, okay. So this is our answer, okay. Let us solve some more example. Now let us see our third example, that is 0.68 if it is divided by 100, okay. So now division is there, so what is the rule? The decimal will move to the left. Now here two zeros are there, so it will move two digits to the left. So what were our original digits? 068. Now initially the decimal was present here, here two zeros are there, so it should move to two digits to the left. So we have only one, okay. Second digit we do not have, so we will write there 0, okay. So now 1 2, so decimal will come here. Now before this decimal no digit is there, so we can write here 0. So this is our answer, that is 0.068, okay. Let us solve one more example. We have 4.5 divided by 1000, okay. So now same rule, first we'll write the digits, okay. Now here it is divided, so decimal should move to the left. How many digits? So here three digits are there, so it should move three digits to the left. Now we have only one digit, okay. So second digit will be 0, third digit will be 0. Now check it, 1 2 3, so our decimal should come over here, okay. Now before this number no digit is there, so we can write here one more 0, okay. So our final answer is 0.0045, okay. So hope that now you all can solve examples on division. So this much is enough for today. Thank you, have a nice day.